a once-in-a-lifetime phenomenon will happen this summer in several states across our nation. And we're not talking about the eclipse. Two broods of cicadas, cicada? Let's call the whole thing off, will emerge from the ground this April. They're emerging for the first time in 200 years.
Cicadas.
Yeah.
I think we used to call them locusts. Maybe that's something totally different. It's going to be a loud and magical event, though, that won't happen again until 2245.
We'll all be gone, yeah.
The big question is whether this will hit Central Texas. 6 News reporter Sydney Deshawn joins us now to verify. Sydney?
Chris and Lindsay, cicadas are no stranger to Central Texas, but that's why people are wondering if this dual emergence is heading down south.
The sound of the cicada,
I like to think of it as sort of the soundtrack of summer.
with many types across the country.
They emerge in massive numbers.
This year, there's excitement about periodical cicadas. They spend either 13 or 17 years underground.
What makes this rather unusual is that both broods are emerging during the same year.
Something that hasn't happened since 1803.
That's when Thomas Jefferson was president of the United States.
What about these periodical cicadas emerging in Texas? Let's verify. Will this year's rare double brood of cicadas hit Central Texas? Our sources are Dr. Gene Kritsky with Mount St. Joseph University in Ohio and Katie Dana with the Illinois Natural History Survey. Dr. Kritsky says we do see annual cicadas in Texas.
And they'll be coming out later in the summer. Usually they start coming out in early July and they're with you through August, September, and even into October.
However, the dual emergence between two broods of periodical cicadas this year will happen mostly in central Illinois.
You could drive across almost the whole state of Illinois and be able to see them.
For Central Texans, you would have to travel to see a real brood emergence.
They'll be getting pretty close. If you go up to the border, the corner border in Louisiana and Arkansas and Texas up in the northeast.
So we can verify you won't see the double brood of cicadas in Texas, but it's still a rare phenomenon that anyone can travel to see.
This is like a natural wonder of the world. We don't see anything like this anywhere else on the globe.
Now, if you have something you want verified, just get in touch. You can email us at verify@kcentv.com or text us at 254-777-6000. But guys, the sounds, they're just too much for me. I can't do it.
Sydney, look at all the exciting times we're living through here. This is amazing.
There's a lot going on. Some would say maybe revelations.
Eclipse, cicadas, right, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Didn't this happen in ancient Egypt? Okay.
Oh, Lord.
All right.